Hello, my name is What If What, and today we'll be doing what if Deku's quirk was the powers of the Avatar. If you didn't know, the powers of the Avatar is fire, water, earth, and air. Basically, you can just control those four elements. So I hope you like. This will be my first video. Yay. The way Deku's quirk was found out was a kid was being bullied by Bakugo, and Midoriya stepped in to protect him. When Bakugo launched an explosion at Midoriya, he put his arms up in a defensive position, and a load of rocks in the playground formed together and created a shield protecting him and the kid from the blast. Deku is absolutely thrilled that he got a quirk, and a very good quirk as that, because he learnt that he can control the earth. After school, he quickly ran over to his mum, who was picking him up, because, he's still young, like in kindergarten, and he tells Mum that he has a quirk and tells her that he can control the earth. Mum quickly schedules an appointment for the doctor just to double check that this is in fact his quirk. And this is how the doctor's appointment goes. The doctor runs some tests on Deku's quirk and finds out he can control fire, water, earth, and air. The doctor is astonished that one person was able to control so many things, but he also learned that he can't control them all at once unless he thinks that he is in life-threatening situations. But he's not in full control while he is controlling all four of the elements. They call this the Avatar state. We're saying that because it's simplicity. Anyway, Deku is extremely happy that he got a powerful quirk and that he can be a very great hero just like his role model, All Might. Bakugo and Midoriya grow up together, and Bakugo doesn't bully Deku and no longer calls him Deku, but we're still going to call him Deku because it's easier. Since both of them had extremely powerful quirks, they had a rivalry from a very young age, but they were considered friends in Izuku's eyes, because nothing's going to change that no matter what anyone says. And then, moving forward to the sludge villain attack, Izuku is on his way home and he passes under a bridge like he always does, and then he gets attacked by the sludge villain. Deku is caught by surprise, so he immediately gets captured, and since the sludge villain is made of sludge and not water, he can't control it. He is unable to do anything, and the events play out like in canon, with All Might saving him. Although, since Deku has a powerful quirk, he doesn't grab onto his leg trying to ask to see if he's allowed to be a hero. So the second incident with Bakugo doesn't happen. After All Might leaves, Deku calls Kacchan to tell him what just happened. They both decide it would be a good idea to train their body and their quirks in the next 10 months until the UA entrance exam. The first 3 months is cleaning out the entirety of the beach to upgrade their physical strengths. And they spend the rest of the 10 months training their quirks in a forest. Finally, the UA entrance exam is here, and Izuku doesn't trip on the stone because he's more confident and he just kind of walks over the stone. And he goes into the exam area and does a lot better on the written test. Then President Mike explains the rules of the practical exam, and everything goes normal into canon until President Mike says start. President Mike says start, and Izuku runs straight in and destroys any robots that get in his way. 3-pointers, 2-pointers, and 1-pointers, they're all quick and easy to destroy for Deku because his control of the earth helps him just to crush them with a giant boulder. Then the 0-pointer appears, and everyone starts running away from it. Deku is about to do the same when he hears a scream from a bit of the rubble. It's a chakaruraka. Deku starts running out of instinct, barely thinking. Halfway there, he realizes he's going to need to destroy the robot and able to save the girl. So what he does is taps into his self-defense mechanism for a second and makes his eyes glow. Then he makes the biggest boulder he has ever made and throws it straight at the 0-pointer, making it fall down backwards and basically immobilizing it and destroying it completely. Then he gets to the rubble and removes it off her, and then quickly grabs Ochaka and starts running to the gate. And then President Mike says the practical exam was over. Recovery Girl comes and heals everyone who needs it. And Deku is completely exhausted because that's the most energy he's ever used during a fight. So he goes home completely exhausted and hopeful of getting his letter of entrance as soon as possible. A few weeks later, Izuku got a letter from Yue, and he sees All Might in the letter, and it says that he got first place with 78 combat points and 63 hero points. Bakugo got second with 60 combat points and 13 hero points. So yeah, they both did a lot better. So that was my first video. I hoped you liked it. Please subscribe. I guess I'll see you next time. Or not. Who knows?